It is time for the world to know my name.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Urban Shadows on the mic, what it do? Okay, so we got some major news from Sucker Punch here, out of nowhere. I'm pretty sure nobody's expecting this. I definitely wasn't expecting this because this is just something that they kind of haven't done. Sucker Punch, shout out to anybody that pretty much bought the game and beat it and traded it in because they thought it was a one and done, just straight up story mode mission game, which a lot of their games have been over the years, with Infamous and, that series, and then the Sly Cooper series and things like that. But no. This time we're getting an online DLC for Ghost of Tsushima, their latest game that they made, and it's looking pretty good. I gotta say, I'm honestly pretty surprised and excited for it because, well, like I said, Sucker Punch isn't really known for doing this, but it's a different move on their front, and I'm excited for it. With the trailer that they showed, they didn't really show too much. They didn't talk about too much, but we got a little bit of enough to kind of hold us over for now until they show more things. And the things that they did show is that there's 4 different classes that you can choose from. There's an assassin's class, there's a samurai class, there's a hunter x hunter class, and then there's a ronin class. Now, within these classes that they made, I'm pretty sure the assassin class is more stealthy, stuff like that, take people out in the shadows. And then, maybe he can fight up close if he needs to. But then there's, like the samurai and the ronin. I definitely know for a fact they're probably going to be up close personal fighters and stuff like that on the front lines. Then you have the hunter x hunter, who has you saw in the video, she has like a bow and arrow and she's shooting people. So I'm pretty sure she can shoot people from afar and keep her distance and stuff like that for the team. And then with that too, they also show that there's going to be 2 different kind of modes that we can play as for now. That there's a 2-player online story mode, online missions that you can do with maybe you and a friend or you and a random. You guys can do just you two do a mission for an online, whatever it may be. Like I said, maybe hunting down somebody, or maybe defending somebody or something like that, or whatever else the online mission may be. But it's like a story mode, it says to be. So we kind of have to wait and see on that because they haven't really shown too much on it. And then also they've shown that there's going to be a 4-player survival mode, which I'm assuming is similar to something like Call of Duty Zombies almost, because it's you're probably going to be fighting maybe different enemies types and waves and stuff like that as a whole team, the 4 of you, you know what I mean? So I kind of can't wait to see more on that. Now I have to kind of talk about things for the online that I hope and things that I kind of don't want or don't hope for. But in things that I hope for this online Ghost of Tsushima Legends is that that you can create your own character, your own warrior, and then you can maybe not be limited to just one choice. Maybe if you as a character, you create your character, you want to maybe use a certain fight style, like let's say the hunter for one match or whatever, and then maybe you also get good at using maybe let's say the samurai build. Also maybe you can switch between different missions, or maybe even on the fly possibly. That'd be cool if you can maybe somehow switch between missions on how you might want to approach or fight things out, you know what I mean? But one thing also too is that I hope for it that there's a progression system for the game, that there's some kind of, if let's say somebody maybe uses the assassin class a lot and they get good at it and stuff like that, maybe that the progression system allows them to unlock more moves or unlock more outfits or costumes for their online character. I hope that it's kind of more based on how much the person uses that build or that that fighting style, to kind of show the difference between somebody that doesn't really use it that much and somebody that does. That's something that I kind of hope that they kind of implement within the progression system for this game. Well, if there is a progression system, but that's something I'm just hoping that they actually do. They do. But no. Also too, another thing that I don't want for the game though is I don't want kind of a limit on maybe certain builds or certain classes for a certain maybe game mode or something like that. Like I said, if let's say there's 4 people, or 4 friends doing the survival mode, and they're fighting waves of enemies. But before that even starts, let's say that the one friend chooses a samurai class, and then another friend chooses a samurai class. Like, I don't this is what I hope doesn't happen. I don't want Sucker Punch to be like, okay, no, you chose the samurai class and you chose the samurai class, so guess what, either one of you is gonna get it, or like I said, you guys are gonna have to choose between. Like, it kind of cuts you off, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want it to be like, if somebody chooses that class first, the other person can't choose it, they have to choose something else. Like, I don't really kind of see an issue in terms of this game so far being a problem. That if what's the issue of having, like, two people play as a samurai class, or two people play as an assassin's class, or maybe even just the whole team plays assassin class, or hunters, or Ronin, or whatever it may be. But like I said, that's something I don't want to have a limit on, I should say, because that just kind of would take me out of it a little bit, I guess I could say. But we have to just wait and see what they decide to do, because they haven't really shown too much. But like I said, that's something that I'm looking forward to. Like I said, the two things with that, and then like I said, that's something I kind of hope that they don't really do also for the online. But yeah, like I said, I would hope they make a progression system. I hope you can actually create your character and make them look a certain way, how you want them to look, and have like a style to them that differentiates you from maybe other people a little bit. And then also too, just like I said, and just having maybe a certain kind of connectability with that character, with that, when you actually kind of have more of a customizable option to make your character and things like that. But like I said, I plan on making an assassin, maybe Ronin, I don't know, I have to see. But like I said, I want to really see more about this game. I'm really excited for it. I really want to make some content for this online mode when it comes out, and maybe even have, like I said, maybe some people like you guys maybe watching the video now, maybe some of you guys join me, or have some friends and stuff like that. Maybe we all just get in and just see what this game is about for when the online comes out. But like I said, that's pretty much it though. Let me know what you guys think about it. Like I said, dude, I bring out any points that you guys maybe thought of. Is there anything like progression system wise, or maybe like certain things you guys maybe want to see for the online when it comes out, or just maybe what kind of build maybe you guys might want to make for when this online for Ghost of Tsushima comes out. So yeah, slash that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe for more. I've got plenty more videos coming out for you guys, and with that, I'm out. Peace.